First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Gene Segura is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Up top, it's 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Brandon Crawford gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's taken for strike 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over to first. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Into the box, Nick Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit out towards second. Barehanded by Segura. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Ian Kinsler is in to try and get that second run of the inning across as he'll have a runner at third now with two away. And a slider tails outside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Span will make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. One down. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop foul right at home plate. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One out, nobody on. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth,
Brandon Belt into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Maben is calling for it. And the inning is over. Cameron Maben strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
left fielder, Cameron.
Hard hit ball to second. A quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Span giving chase. Oh, and he botches it. J.D. Martinez stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. C.J. Cron will get his first cuts here. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. Here comes the first pitch. Odubel Herrera is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Well, he's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't...
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And the runner from second is in to score. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Jose Iglesias steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential fourth standing at third base.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame, and another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And another foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Flipped out the other way towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Stanton. And that retires the side. Matt Duffy leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Got him. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Angel Pagan digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Herrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nick Castellanos digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Again down to second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out on to Belt, and they turn to a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Victor Martinez strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Gene Segura will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man retired now for Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to right. Martinez on the run, and that's the 3rd out. J.D. Martinez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder,
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. C.J. Cron steps in now.
Designated hitter,
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. Settling in now, Odubel Herrera, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Jose Iglesias steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the ground for Crawford, this could be 2. Segura for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside, 1-2 now. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brandon Belt is into the box for his second appearance, 0-for-1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And that finds the target, 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman,
Nick Castellanos will dig in, 1-for-2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Duffy comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ian Kinsler will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt Duffy makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Chop this one left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Denard Span is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in now, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
2 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Martinez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cameron Maben gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Left fielder, Cameron Maben.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now to the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Up and in for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Span on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting,
C.J. Cron digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Odubel Herrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Jose Iglesias gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he takes ball one. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Miguel Cabrera steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Throw on to second for the force, and the side. Gene Segura will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And there's ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now in the box, Hunter Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. One out, nobody on. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Brandon Crawford will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Kinsler to his right. He has it. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Didn't get much of this at all as it's pushed to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Ian Kinsler will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Cameron Maybin ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he is in there. Stepping in, Victor Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
Alex Torres will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. He's set. Here it comes. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. On the ground up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. J.D. Martinez stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. C.J. Crone gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Hard hit towards center. Span will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Buster Posey will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Giancarlo Stanton will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Cabrera will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been.
And he struck him out, so he's now through 8 full innings and will take. Odubel Herrera digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. To first. Belt has it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Miguel Cabrera struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Span, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The throw into second. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. In to score is the runner from first. It's 8-0. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit hard to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Ian Kinsler digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding into the box, Cameron Maben. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Corey Guerin will come on now in a mop-up role.
San Francisco, number 62.
1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. To his left, Duffy. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Victor Martinez stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Span giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Matt Duffy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Denard Span will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ranging back is Maben, still going back. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Daniel Norris will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Daniel Norris.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third, here's Span for the plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 9-1 contest. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting,
Gene Segura stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Hit to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well,